Aegis Critical Energy Defence and Ontario Tech University have received approval for a $480,000 award from Mitacs Accelerate research project. The project is developing the master brain needed to safely and smartly orchestrate the interactions between nuclear reactor generation and advanced fast response energy storage on a floating power plant or power vessel while dealing with rapidly changing loads. One of the long-term applications for that technology shows why it matters. Imagine a floating power platform that could bring dependable energy closer to ports, defense installations, remote communities, and industrial sites where the local grid may not be enough. Instead of an enormous conventional nuclear plant, the platform could use small or micro-modular reactors, compact factory-built units that can be combined like building blocks for a particular application. But bringing generation closer to where it's needed is only half the challenge. Reactors perform best when they operate steadily. Ports, defense systems, and industrial equipment do not always use power steadily. Demand can rise sharply, fall away, and surge again without warning. Aegis is developing fast response high-C storage to handle those sudden changes. When demand spikes, the storage responds immediately, allowing the reactor to continue operating within controlled conditions. Coordinating everything is what's called a nuclear-aware microgrid controller. Think of it as the brain of the platform. It manages how the reactor, storage, and connected equipment work together, while keeping the reactor's operating limits central to every decision. Building that intelligence demands a way to test it safely before physical deployment begins. Long before a system like this could be tested in a real marine environment, the team will first create a detailed virtual representation of it, a digital twin. Researchers can use that environment to simulate changing demand, equipment failures, and cyber threats without requiring those early scenarios to be tested on a physical nuclear system. Problems can be found and controls improved before more advanced physical testing begins. Now, that work requires a uniquely specialized team. Ontario Tech has brought together experts whose backgrounds align directly with the demands of making this system work, from floating nuclear systems and reactor behavior to energy management, smart grid control, and nuclear cybersecurity. Together, that expertise connects the nuclear, electrical, and digital sides of the platform. The timing also matters. The U.S. Department of Energy has announced that the United States will host the launch of an International Atomic Energy Agency initiative focused on nuclear technologies at sea, including floating nuclear power plants. Through this partnership, Canada and Aegis are positioned to take an early lead in this emerging field. For Aegis, this project is the second part of its 3+1 research strategy, a series of focused research programs designed to converge into one integrated energy platform. The floating power platform is the long-term vision. This Ontario Tech collaboration is one of the concrete steps toward making it real. Aegis and Ontario Tech are helping build a Canadian pathway towards secure, resilient marine power for the places that need it most.